Good morning, guys. Welcome to or back to the channel. My name is Jelly Bean and I live in this 2008 Kia Sorento. So, yesterday was the day of all gone wrong, we will say. The Quartzsite post office. If you have a general delivery package, you cannot pick it up till noon. The sign for said pickup is inside the office where the counter is, where you can't get into because it's always packed unless you wait. Oh my gosh, I almost lost the tripod there, guys. Unless you wait in line for an hour. So I waited in line for an hour and I found out I had to come back and wait in line for another hour later. I get the heat shield window coverings. They don't fit at all. There's a huge gap. Corners cut off like the windshield. I only placed a couple and they're horrible. If you wanted maybe just to keep the sun off your interior, it'd be okay. My tripod just does not want to stay there. For $260, completely not worth it. They wanted me then to send them back so they could be reworked against their pattern. Well, if their pattern isn't going to fit, and I wasn't going to dink back and forth with them, and the post office was already is a pain in the bum, and then they want me to, I've got to print off the label. How am I going to print? My phone doesn't have a printer. My car doesn't have an office yet. I was thinking about putting one upstairs, but there's not a lot of room. Come on, guys. I mean, I told them all this when I ordered them. I want them for blackout. I want, I live, I travel, I don't have a house. If I would not recommend them whatsoever. Then I get an offer last night to go to Dome Rock to hang out, where the individual decides they're just going to strand me. Cost me $100 to get back. Oh, yes. Yesterday was the day of all gone wrong, people. But all right. We need a reset from the queue. So today we are driving to Death Valley, California to see the lake created by Hurricane Hillary back in, I believe it was August. It went through California. There's not much of it. It's only a few inches deep, but it's, I think, like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see a lake in Death Valley. Same thing that up in the basin there. What you call it? Can't think what you call it in California. That other huge lake that reappeared after 60, 80, whatever years. I think outside the Stockton area, maybe. Can't remember. I'm sure you guys have heard about it. But all right, I thought I was going to go into Lake Havasu, but it's taking me a different direction, which is good because I don't want to use Lake Havasu Planet Fitness again right now because I'm not happy with it. But we are going to be going to Vegas, so I will be getting a Planet Fitness shower this morning. I was trying to get something to eat in Parker, but I'm sorry, people, but fast food places, they want $20 an hour, and they can't figure out how to hit the little button that looks like a cheeseburger. I don't know, guys. But that is going to be my rant for this video because I'm going to get in a better mood and enjoy this drive. We're in the middle of nowhere. But hey, I'm going to enjoy the drive today. It's like 11 o'clock. I won't be getting to Death Valley probably till almost dark. So I'll probably find a place to camp outside of Death Valley. Wow, that was a big old eye thing there. It's like a rock. Probably find a place to camp outside there and then travel into Death Valley in the morning and we'll look around. So alright guys, right now I'm going to drive. We're going to see you in a little while. And if anything shows up, we'll show it to you. Alright guys, Death Valley, here we come. Hopefully it won't be 134 degrees. I think it's a little cooler in December. But all right, see what we see. Alrighty, guys, we are in Henderson, Nevada, I believe. It's right on the edge of Vegas. I can see the strip from the highway. When we come back through here, we might do it at night. I'd love to see that big dome thing. I don't know what it's called. It's like a big globe that glows and all kinds of lights for concerts and everything. It's pretty cool looking. But it's only lit up, I think, at night. All right, guys, we're going to go in here and check this shower out because, as you know, Yuma was pretty good. Albuquerque by far is the worst one yet. Lake Havasu, not very good either. So, all right, we're going to go in here and get a shower and then continue on as the planes fly in the background heading into Vegas. Somewhere up there. I don't know, I can't see it in the mirror or the screen. All right, guys, let's go get a shower. Nice hot water. All right, guys, Henderson, Nevada. The dressing room, the shelf is like this wide. You can't fit anything on it. It's like your bag or your... And then you go in the shower, and there's a little tiny corner thing to put your, like my body wash and my scrubby and stuff on. It wasn't even big enough to fit the bottle of body wash, which is only this big around, and my little penny scrubby thing. And as soon as you walk into the locker room, it's a blast of cold air. It's like, why is it the gym cold and the locker room a little warmer? All right, guys, yeah, not really impressed with Henderson, Nevada fitness. Yuma still probably is the nicest so far. All right, guys, let's get back on the highway. All right, guys, there's no way I'm going to be able to park, and I'm not going to try to come back down here at night. But this is the Sphere. I'm sure it would be much cooler at night, but I at least want you guys to see it. It's a concert venue. It lights up in all kinds of cool, different fashions and things there. Found a parking spot. Let's see if I can get back to it. Alright, guys, try to get a little more view of this. The sun's in the wrong spot. But yeah, this thing is definitely cool though. I wish I could come back at night, but it's just too hard to park or drive around this place. Yeah, that's pretty darn cool, I think. Jelly bean in the wall of Sphere. All right, guys, let's get the heck out of Vegas. One more look. Alrighty, guys, I think we've seen enough of the Sphere. Alright, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's video with the rant and the Sphere and Vegas pictures, whatnot. I think the video would just be way too long because I want to show you guys Death Valley. So, parked probably like 50 miles from my destination in Death Valley. The plan was to just drive today, get close. I bought some weather stripping for the box on back. Hopefully keep a little more of that dust out of there. Doesn't feel like it still is touching. I'll have to mess with it more. Good dinner at Panda Express. I got lots of leftovers. Vegas, man. Driving in that town. The Sphere is only a couple miles off the highway that I was on. And it took like 2 hours to drive there, park, and drive out. It was so bad. Saw this idiot just cut across 3 lanes of bumper-to-bumper traffic on the strip. I mean, I saw him just pushing out, so I stopped. The guy in the middle lane did the same. There was some kind of bus. I don't know if it was a shuttle bus or private, whatever. But he ran right into the bumper of the side and ripped the bumper off, and it tore up its quarter panel. And it's like, that's what you get, buddy. Karma sucks. It was pretty funny. I gave him the big thumbs up. But, all right, guys. Yeah, I think I'm in a National Wildlife Refuge or the road that's leading to that refuge. Can't really see anything. I saw a little spot to pull off the road. Big, wide dirt road in the first place. And as I was pulling off, I see a camper, I don't know, a couple hundred yards away with a truck. So odds are it's probably pretty safe here. So you guys have a great evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Thanks for watching the video, hitting that like button, subscribing, sharing, commenting, all that good stuff. And we will see you tomorrow. And we will head into Death Valley.